Hello, technical writing students. This is Julie Gross, your technical writing instructor. I'm here on the syllabus page of my MTI, if you can see where I'm at, and I was scrolling down to the schedule. This is week 6, and we're looking at chapter 4 this week at business letters. There are 2 assignments that you're going to do this week. We'll actually spend the next 3 weeks on letters, and you'll have a quiz over business letters on during week 8. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the business envelope assignment, and that's on my MTI for you. If you go there and pull up the document, it shows you this. This is exactly what you're going to do for the business envelope assignment. You're going to open up a Word document and you're going to make an envelope or simulate an envelope. You don't have to do anything special like go to mailings on Words or any of those kinds of things. All you have to do is insert a shape, which is a rectangle, to simulate an envelope, and then you're going to put the information in it. You're going to have the return address up here in the left-hand corner, and that's your information. And then you get to make up who you want to send the envelope to. So you can make all this information up. But you have to follow the specific directions on this assignment. The information that we have here is what the post office uses for business envelopes, or what they would like us to use. So it's going to seem strange to you. You've probably never addressed an envelope like this. You have to use all capital letters, don't use any punctuation at all, single space things, avoid abbreviations except for the ones I've mentioned here, and use even margins or tabs. So again, take a look at this because it's very specific. It's only a 10-point assignment, but I will be paying a lot of attention to using capital letters and no punctuation and all of the other information I leave you here. So make it look just like the one on this page, okay? The second assignment that you're going to be doing is an inquiry letter. On my MTI, under that assignment, I give you this business letter format document, and this just tells you a little bit about how to write business letters. The information is also in chapter 4 of your book, but it gives you some of the basic formatting here. Not to use abbreviations, again, to center the letter vertically on the page like we did with our memo. One big thing is you need to left justify the entire letter because we use full block format, okay? So look for that in your book as well. And then this is the spacing you're going to use. Pretty much double space between all elements in the business letter, except for between the complimentary close and your printed name. There you're going to do 4 or 5 spaces total. That leaves room for the signature that you actually write in blue or black ink. That's the difference there. So you can take a look at this. Again, this tells you about the spacing. Also on my MTI, I give you a document that gives you the rubric for the letters. Okay, the letter that we're doing right now, like I said, is the inquiry letter. It's worth 50 points. 25 points comes from content. With a business letter, an inquiry letter, these are the 5 things that you're going to want to do. It also mentions it in the book. On pages 81 through 96 is where it talks about letters, and then on page 95, these are the 5 rules for an inquiry letter. Number 1, state exactly what the writer wants. Number 2, indicate why you need the information you're asking for. Number 3, keep the question short and to the point. Number 4, specify when you need the information. Number 5, thank the reader. So those 25 points will come from content. 10 points will be that you have all the required parts that you need for a business letter. 5 points towards grammar and spelling and mechanics. 5 points towards format, and 5 points towards word choice. The actual assignment that you're going to do, again, was listed in the syllabus. For this inquiry letter, you're going to go to page 127 in the textbook, and you're going to use exercise number 5 to find the scenario that you're supposed to write about. I do want to show you quickly an example that I have written as an inquiry letter, and there's an example in your book as well. Again, it's vertically centered, so you have the space at the top and the bottom of the letter. You have your return address information at the top because you're the person writing the letter. You have the date. You have all the information for the person that you're sending it to. Again, you need 5 lines of information. You have your salutation, and then you start the letter. I'm going to read you mine. It says, I'm writing to inquire about your Valentine's Day merchandise, specifically your small heart-shaped boxes of chocolates. I know it's too late to purchase anything for Valentine's Day this year, but I'm planning a community banquet for next Valentine's Day. I'm hoping to purchase boxes of chocolates for those in attendance. My main concerns right now are flavors and cost. Paragraph 2 asks a few questions. I ask specifically about the cost and if they give discounts for bulk chocolate. And then I also ask about the flavors. I said there are many people in our community with nut allergies. Do you have nut-free chocolate? So those are my short and sweet questions. The next paragraph, I tell them when I need the information. I said I would like to make my decisions by the end of March 2012. Thus, if I could have the information from you by March 1st, I could finalize my plans. I tell them how to reach me, and then in the last paragraph I thank them and I tell them I'm looking forward to hearing from them. I give that complimentary close, which is sincerely. You can do thank you, you can do sincerely yours, whatever you'd like to do there, and then the signature line, which is just my name. So this is another example. You can see one in your book as well. Good luck with your inquiry letter, students, and if you have questions, please let me know.